We're here at the Forum in Los Angeles for UFC 199, and we got now coach, retired fighter Mike Brown. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
You got three fighters here from ATT. Who'd you have?
Dustin Poirier, Cole Miller, and Hector Lombard. Solid crew right there. Yeah.
Three great fighters, and you were in the corner for Dustin and just Dustin? Or?
Yeah, I'll be in the corner with Dustin. We have a strong coaching staff. All the guys will be taken care of.
How many coaches do you have out there in total?
I don't know, 10, 12-ish, something like that.
And how was the transition for you from fighter to coach?
Easy breezy, you know. I was kind of doing a little bit at the same time. In my last couple of fights, I was already kind of taking that coach's role a little bit and helping a lot of guys out. And easy fit. So
going someone like Brad Pickett, you've been training with a lot when you were active as well, and Dustin, is it hard for them from going from training partner to now you really telling them what to do? Or
nah, I don't tell them what to do. You know, I give them ideas, and if they like them, then they use them. If they don't like them, they don't have to. You know, I don't like a coach who tells them what to do. I like to show them some evidence of some why things will work, and hopefully they'll buy into it, and it'll work for them.
I presume you say by giving them evidence is by implementing it on them, so you're active on the mat still?
Absolutely, yeah. I still love to train. I try to train as much as I can, not as much as I used to, but I definitely get a solid workout every day.
So going from being a fighter, a lot of people speak about the itch. Do you still get the itch, especially when you get the media day, walking out to the octagon?
Nah, I mean there's some little parts I miss, and there's a lot of parts I don't. So,
what did you miss the least?
Weight cut. Yeah, I don't miss that right now. And all the guys are going through it. They're weigh-ins tomorrow, and you can see it on their face. A lot of them are hurting and not enjoying their life right now.
And what did you miss the most?
Paychecks, that's for sure.
So being a retired fighter, you train most of the time. Is it injuries to keep you off the mat, or is it because you have to stay on the sidelines to watch other guys doing it? What's the biggest change from being active to coaching for you?
Yeah, a lot of times you know your eyes got to be on the fighters, you know. So you got to be off to the side and pay attention, and maybe trying to watch more than one guy at a time, you know, because we have huge, massive team with a lot of guys with important fights coming up. So you got to try to balance your work and where your eyes are at.
So over the years, you see some teams come and go, and some teams that are always there. ATT is one of those teams that's always been around. What does ATT do different, would you say? You've been around the game for a long time.
Well, it's the depth of the coaching staff and the depth of the world-class UFC fighters. It's, you know, if you got, you know, some teams you have a solid team, if you know, and you got one guy's injured and one guy is sick and maybe one guy fought, it's real minimal training for a guy. You know, he might only have one training partner, but with us we could have a few guys on vacation and a couple guys hurt, a couple guys sick, and you still have a massive group of sparring partners, a wealth of knowledge with the coaches, and just incredible depth.
So, but if you look at some teams, they grow very quickly and they stay around for a while, and they don't manage to keep that depth. Fighters move, they go and move on to another place. ATT has always been a big, solid team. Is it the camaraderie among the fighters? And how many active fighters, pro fighters, do you have at ATT at any given time?
I would have to guess, because we also have a lot of affiliate schools.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know, 60, maybe 60 pro fighters, wow. Maybe more, you know, probably more. If I had to guess, maybe 20 plus in the UFC, you know. Probably even more than that. And we also have a lot of satellite schools, you know, so we have a lot of guys coming in, training for, you know, 8 to 10 weeks. We have the dormitories now right in the building, so guys are staying there, and that's good because you're also you're getting a good exchange of knowledge. Guys coming in with different ideas, different philosophies. It's a trade, you know. So we're picking up new stuff off the guys coming in, and we're giving them some of our stuff, and that's how you're always evolving and growing.
Talking about evolving and growing. I know you got a fight coming up, so you can't give away too much, but what have you seen different in Dustin over the last few fights?
Well, the biggest change was him moving up to 155. He's a killer, man. He hits really hard, and that extra 10 pounds is that much more weight behind each of those shots, which is it's making it tough for guys to stay in there with him. You know, he hits hard with both hands, and he's a volume fighter. He throws a lot of punches in combination, and it's hard for guys to weather that storm and stay in there with him. He's a beast, and I see him fighting for the title in the near future.
At 155, fighting for the title.
Yeah, I see that. Yes.
You heard it here from Matt Brown. Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Yeah, for sure.